if I'm going to out myself, I love Drake. See, I warned you, we weren't going to be torn apart in any other way. I wrote that when I was 15. I remember writing it in my sister's bedroom. So I was stealing something off of her. And then I had a dream about it that night, and my dream centered almost entirely around Drake. That I created because I wanted some attention. Like, I wrote all of that bit in the course of the dream. I was on tour with Drake. I was like one of his backing singers. And so I like wrote this song over the course of the dream in order to win his affections. So anyway, I had this version literally since I was about 15, 16 years old. I was asked to submit a song for big massive pop star person who I'm apparently not allowed to name. Went over to London. The brief was like 1980s disco throwback, and never heard back. These things, listen, this person is having tens of thousands of songs submitted for them a day, so I don't take it personally. So when I went in to record it in the studio, it having had like the 75 million different types of lives, let's just make it weird. 1960s, Roy Orbison, Scott Walker-y, Raymond Deany, and I was just talking about how basically sad it is when things don't work out. Knew you were bad for me, fulfilled a prophecy that I created because I wanted some attention, is definitely about self-sabotage, but is also about the fact that sometimes when people fall in love and get into relationships, it's out of, in the nicest way possible from what I understand as an adult person, sometimes it's just out of idleness. What if I just fall in love with the absolute worst person at the absolute worst time possible, and you need some kind of scratching post to figure yourself out with? And I think a relationship is a fine way to do that, especially because most of the time when people do that, they're not conscious of the fact that that's what they're doing. Fucking everyone just gets bored and just uses each other as entertainment, and you don't realize that's what you're doing at the time. And then as you get older, your circle of friends gets smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller, and you end up, you know, through trial and error, ending up spending your time with people who you actually have stuff in common with and who you actually can learn to love. But sometimes initially it's just whoever picks up the phone. And let me end on this. Big, ginormous pop star. You know who you are. Please contact me. I love you so much. Please work with me. Thank you.